You or Me is a way to get closer to each other. BTS is undoubtedly one of the most global idol groups in the world. Their musical talent and flamboyant and powerful stage performances are recognized all over the world, and they have influenced a wide range of countries and generations, transcending language and culture. They represent their influence with phrases such as BTS's culture and 21st century pop icon. BTS is exercising social influence beyond the category of a simple idol group by showing interest in social issues and helping children through that Love Myself campaign with UNICEF. Let's take a look back at the early rookie days to the leap of BTS, who has a high popularity and is properly exercising good influence. BTS debuted on June 13, 2013, under Big Hit Entertainment, which is now HYBE. They rose to prominence as the most promising rookie of the year with their single album Too Cool for SKOL and won a Rookie Award. In 2014, their song, War of Hormone, became popular and they were nominated for their first music show win. Their performance at La Occasion was also a turning point in their success, as it garnered a positive response. HYBE is now a major entertainment company that is considered one of the 4 major entertainment companies in Korea, but its starting point, Big Hit Entertainment, was only a small company. They can be said to be the representative example of the miracle of the small company that is often said. Of course, the members all had excellent abilities and won the Rookie Award in their debut year, but in comparison to now, it was a small leap. Unlike large agency idol groups that get noticed as soon as they debut and are provided with large dorms, BTS started their dorm life in a small room with 5 beds, including bunk beds. As a result, when you look at their past videos, you can see many familiar scenes of them eating a large amount of food made by their oldest member, Jin. And because they were from a small agency, they had limited opportunities to appear on TV and promote, so they focused on providing content and communicating with fans through social media. In fact, thanks to the active use of SNS from the beginning of their debut, there is an enormous amount of content on YouTube and Twitter. So overseas fans who have difficulty watching Korean TV can easily participate in fan activities. BTS was originally formed with the intention of being a hip-hop group led by RM, not an idol group. This is why the ratio of rap in their music was quite high. And in their early concept trilogy, School Trilogy, you can see the rebellious teenagers with a more intense beat than now. In particular, the N.O. stage of this period is a stage where you can look back on the members who are sweating with a fierce look, but you can feel the youthfulness. It is a stage that BTS fans who have been fans for a short time must review. After their school series was completed, the second youth trilogy begins. In fact, before Wang Yeonhwa, there was a time when the activities were in a crisis, such as being out of the chart an hour after release. In 2015, on April 29th, they released their third mini-album, Wang Yeonhwa Pint 1, which means the most beautiful and happy moment in life. They got a chance to bounce back, just like the album title. The point to note is that, unlike the previous music videos that focused on the choreography, they presented a video that focused on the story. The title song I Need You also attracted the attention of not only fans but also the public with a nostalgic and boyish concept and a sentimental title song that was contrary to the previous one and won the first place. With this mini-album, the fandom expanded greatly and they became idols recognized by the public. The music video for the follow-up song Dope was popular with viewers in many countries through YouTube with its powerful dance, music, and eye-catching screen transitions, and played a major role in making BTS fans I think it was a cornerstone for BTS's success in expanding its overseas reach, even though it was not originally planned as an idol group for overseas markets. When asked when BTS became popular, Koreans usually mention, "I need you," and foreigners usually mention, "Dope." This is a series of activities that have a special meaning to ARMY, as it is the time when their achievements and responses as idols began to appear along with the emotional atmosphere of the album. It can be seen as a concept that is no different from BTS's identity. The activity of 2015 does not end here. The stage of Perfect Man, which became a legend of the end-of-year stage as that boy with orange hair. The protagonist of the orange hair is Jimin, and at that time, it is no exaggeration to say that Jimin monopolized all the popularity. This stage was so good that it is said that there has never been a stage that has surpassed it. At this time, the fandom expands explosively again. BTS has been very active in the end-of-year stages, and many fans say that the stages where they remade previous singers' songs, such as Perfect Man, Rainism, and Let's Say, made them fans. End-of-year stages are a chance for many K-pop singers to perform together, which can help them gain the attention of a wider audience by performing remakes of their seniors' songs in a way that made them seem like their own songs. With such an expanded fandom, the activities of the second full album Wings, Blood, Sweat and Tears were truly a success. Moving on to the album Wings, which was BTS's first grand prize winner and made their name known to the world. It tells the story of the pain, temptation, and maturity that youth experience as they grow up. From this point on, they will begin to build a top-tier fan base of male idols in Korea as well. During this activity, the outdoor stage of Blood, Sweat and Tears at the 2016 MBC Geo Daejeon is the day that fans choose as the best stage. Even though it was a cold day, BTS's skills and charm were so strong that it felt like the cold weather in which the fans could see the members' breath coming out was actually a special effect that made the stage even more impressive. The regular second album repackaged album You Never Walk Alone is the sequel to Wings. It was released with the addition of Spring Day, Not Today, outro Wings, and a supplementary story, You Never Walk Alone, in addition to the album tracks of Wings. In particular, the title song Spring Day has been continuously loved by fans and the public after its release, and it has remained in the top 100 of Korea's Melon chart for several years, becoming the song with the longest charting history. As you can see from what I have said so far, BTS has continued to grow. They are at the top, but their limit is not set and they are constantly updating it. Therefore, we will introduce the activities after the second album in part 2. After the group activity gap due to the military, BTS is expected to expand their area even further, as they have done so far. I am looking forward to their activities even more.